Hello, I'm Melinda France, your recycling educator here at the Ulster County Resource Recovery Agency, and I am joined by Angelina Pioni. Yes, you don't see her here because she is behind the camera today helping me out with this video. So this video is for children, so we're calling all creative children here in Ulster County to view our video and join us. We brought some creative ideas and we'd like to see what you can come up with as well, which we'll talk about at the end of this video. So this is our turkey that we're going to talk about first. This is a very simple craft to do. Now that we're all home and we need to rest our eyes from watching so much TV and being on the computers, that maybe you want to give your brain a rest and make some crafts. So our turkey here is made with an old CD. Sorry, he just doesn't want to stand right now. So you just need an old CD, your hands, and some paper and some craft supplies. So the first thing you would want to do after you collect your supplies is trace your hands. Then you cut out your handprints and they make the turkey wings. And you need some clothespins so he will stand. For the body, we suggest that you fold your piece of paper in half and trace it, and then this way it's even on both sides. And then you just glue that there with some googly eyes. We put some feathers on ours and gave it some pizzazz. We have another turkey that's ready to fly away on his upcycle motorcycle. Okay, thank you, Mr. Turkey. I hope you enjoy your ride on your upcycle motorcycle. So one of the reasons why we put together some of these crafts is because we want you students to think about the items that you have laying around your house. Are there items that you can reuse? Can you make them into something new? Or is it an item that you would throw in the trash, but again, can you give it another life before it goes to the landfill? So here's another item that we made. It's our rock paperweight. This is very simple. We know children love to collect rocks. Each of my children have a rock bucket. We still have them even though my children are much older now, but they have favorite rocks. And what we did is we just cut out a picture of a pumpkin for this one, but you can cut out any picture that you would like. You color it, and then you can paste it on your rock by just making a decoupage with some watered down Elmer's glue. You paint it over it. Once it dries shiny, and there's no rough edges. You can use these as place marks at your Thanksgiving dinner. Another item that we made is out of mason jars and old magnets. So a lot of fairs that we go to, we get a lot of magnets handed out. And you can only fit so many magnets on your refrigerator. So what we did is we cut these magnets up and we gave them a new life. We glued them on the back of our mason jar lids. And then when we decorated them, I made them into turkey faces. And you can get creative and do your own ideas. So another item that we wanted to talk about today is, of course, CDs. CDs always make great holiday ornaments. It doesn't even have to be for the holiday. They make great sun catchers, but please don't take any good CDs that you have laying around your house. Ask your parents first before you take anything to make decorations with or gifts. It's always important to ask your parents. So one of my students from many years ago, they cut out a red piece of paper and they made an ornament that we can hang on our tree. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so now we're going to talk about another item, or these things, coffee pods, or some people might know them as K-cups. Here at the Ulster County Resource Recovery Agency and at your town transfer stations, these would end up into the trash. And if you have a family that loves coffee and that uses these, you could go through a lot of these K-cups. So we made a snowman out of ours. And all we did is use some old t-shirt material, and we gave them a scarf, and I always like the poofy hats, and that's made out of the t-shirt. Just cut up some pieces from an old t-shirt that had some holes in it and that were stained, and we gave it a new life. And then we used a bread bag tie so we can hang them up on the tree. If you can see the little bread bag tie, because all these coffee pods have little holes in them. So you can put a piece of string in there, tie a knot, pull it through, and then you have a hook. And then for his nose, I just used a pipe cleaner. And some googly eyes and some sticks for his arms. This, I know, is not about the holidays, But this we used during our Plastic Free July month that we were celebrating, and we made little fish. But you can make reindeer, or you can make presents, put a piece of candy in here, close it up with just a piece of cardboard, and decorate it as a present. Don't forget to put your bread bag tie or a piece of string through the top so you have a hook. We found a stick outside and put some string and put another bread bag tie on the bottom as a hook, and then you have a game here that you can play. You can play hook the snowman, hook the present, you can make hats, you can make all sorts of things out of this. The point is, get creative, see what you can come up with. So another item we're going to show you is snowflakes. Some special cookie trays give out these on their trays, and I think they make beautiful snowflakes. So you just fold it up, and then once you cut it, get a snowflake. We have a window full of snowflakes that we made out of some of these doilies. So again, no snowflake is ever alike. You can cut them all differently, and you'll have different types of snowflakes. And you can hang them right from your bedroom. If you don't have string, you can always use dental floss. Dental floss is kind of iridescent, so you don't always see it, and you can hang it from your windows or your bedroom ceiling. Another ornament that we have here is very simple. It's got a stained glass look to it, and all this is made out of is a piece of cardboard, some aluminum foil, Sharpies, and yarn. You can use yarn or string. So what we did is we pre-yarned a piece of cardboard. It's actually an ice cream box. And then you wrap it in foil. And then you just kind of push it out until you can see the yarn coming through. It takes a few minutes, and it actually helps if you have a little bit cleaner aluminum foil, and then you'll glue it and cut it so it's even, and then you just take some Sharpies and you color in the lines. Just doing this really fast so you guys can see what the look is. So I don't know if you can see that, but it gives it a beautiful little shine. So here are, these are a couple of the ornaments and upcycling ideas we wanted to share with you. But I'd like to show you some more over here. Thank you, Angie. This is our Snowman wind chime. My son made this many years ago, and he used a crayon for the nose and a button, pipe cleaner, some googly eyes. This is an old sock and a scarf, and this was an old t-shirt and some bells, and these are metal cans and some buttons. Everyone always has extra buttons laying around. You can do lots with buttons. So this is our snowman ornament. So we know that 25% more waste is made during the holidays, and we want to ask all our youth followers to come up with creative ideas on how you can upcycle something or reuse it. And we would like you to take a picture of it and show it to us, and then we will connect with you and provide you with one of our new backpacks. Can you see that pretty good, Angie?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Great. So if you'd like a backpack filled with some treats in there, we're not going to tell you what the treats are yet. Send us your picture of your upcycled idea, and we will send you a prize. Thank you, and happy holidays from Angelina and myself.